Speaking of winter, we'll begin with it this morning. Back-to-back storms from the Midwest to the East Coast over the next few days. The first getting underway overnight. Here is a live look right now. You can see a little bit of snow still falling as we speak in Lexington, Kentucky. Parts of the South bracing for several inches of snow.
Yeah, and right behind that one, a second storm. It's set to arrive tomorrow. In all, more than 70 million people are under winter alerts. Dylan's in for Al this morning. She's got her eye on every single one of them. Hi, Dylan.
Yeah, we have a lot to talk about. Good morning. These are the warnings for storm number 1. These are the warnings and watches for storm number 2. So let's talk about the first one. We've got snow falling in Lexington, Kentucky, Charleston, West Virginia. We've got heavy rain in Nashville and heavy rain extending into eastern Arkansas, too. This is going to spread through the mid-Atlantic, and this is one of those storms where the farther south you go, the more snow you're going to get. So a little bit of snow possible in New York, but it's more like Philadelphia, southern New Jersey, Washington, D.C., and then you go farther south and it transitions to ice and then eventually rain. This will occur tonight into early tomorrow morning, and then that will exit. Then we get ready for the next storm system. This one is going to be more snow to ice to rain. So for the East Coast, it will eventually transition to rain, but before it does that, we are going to see some snow across Chicago tomorrow evening. Buffalo will see some snow, then a transition to ice. Even in New York City, we'll see some snow before it goes to ice and rain in time for the Thursday morning commute. So here's the snow we'll get from the first storm system. Again, not much in New York. You have about 2 to 4 inches in Philadelphia, higher amounts the farther south you go in New Jersey, Washington, D.C., about 4 to 6 inches. Back through the Appalachians, we're looking at some higher amounts, closer to 8 inches in the higher elevations. This is storm number 2. Chicago could end up with about 6 to maybe 8 inches in some areas. Central Michigan, also that 6 to 8 inch range. And then that's going to extend into northern Illinois. Now, this is also going to be the ice maker that we'll see across parts of the Northeast. Altoona could end up with 1/10 of an inch of ice. Again, this is going to be very, very slippery, especially back through the Appalachians. But for the East Coast itself, even though it will ice overnight, it will transition to rain by Thursday morning. Peter?
Hey, thanks for watching. And don't forget, you can catch the Today Show every morning on NBC or take Today when you're on the go. Just follow the Today podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen.